What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another 128 draft challenge. It is Saturday and that means we have got the 128 draft challenge with the brand new cards in drafts. And on this, I'm going to go with the 4-3-3. I actually think, although the icons are good for the 4-3-2-1, I actually think the 4-3-3 is the better formation for rating. There's way higher rated wingers than there are strikers. But yeah, as always, guys, on Saturdays we try the next challenge, and that is because we have now got Team 3 or Section 3 or whatever it may be of Futties in packs, including some more 99s and some other high rateds. And we will start with Captain Lothar Matthaus as our first player. And if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to drop a thumbs up. It would be much appreciated. What a start. And yeah, we saw the 1-8 challenge on Thursday. Drafts are juiced. Drafts are cracked at the moment. And even if we're not getting... Damn, that Harry Kuehl's all right. Even if we're not getting the 99s and the 98s and the cards that we really want to be able to play with, they're still cracked, which is great. Marcos Llorente can go on into midfield right there. And we'll also take Marco Verratti. Doesn't get any links yet. 94 Muller. I mean, for chemistry, this draft's pretty tasty, to be fair. Obviously, if we could get... Ooh, I was going to say Hakimi, but Klosterman's real nice with those double German links from the icons. And 96 Carvajal. This is what we're talking about now. Carvajal gets that link with Llorente. And let's get Maldini or something. No, Colle. I mean, Colle would be really good for the Bundes chemistry. But we're going to take Laurent Blanc and put him in a centre-back. And this is what I mean with drafts right now, guys. Like, the general... Like, last week, drafts were just terrible, right? I don't know what EA did, but drafts were terrible. The general standard of draft now is just better. There's a lot nicer players. Yeah, we'll go with Araujo to link with 94 Ter Stegen. Let's go. One day it'll work. Yeah, the general standard is just way better. Look at that. It's 93 rated off the jump. We wasn't even getting 91s, 92s last week. We need a little bit of work on chemistry here. Mostly Verratti for a La Liga midfielder. Pedri is basically the guy that gives us full chemistry in this draft. Maybe not full chemistry. We might need 2 Bundesliga links and yeah. We will take DeMarcos. He is the highest rated. But it doesn't obviously help with chemistry in any way. We will take Frimpong. He is the highest rated. Here we go. We need a good midfielder, please, EA. Well, Gabri Vega is quite nice. It gives us a +7. We do need a different left back to connect the rest of the team. And the rating's dropping a little bit. So if we get a big boy, it would be nice. We'll take 94 Hani Mukhtar, but we are going to need the 96 pluses, basically. Otherwise, the draft just stands no genuine chance without them. Well, there's 94 Kylian Mbappe. We've got that Verratti link as well, which is quite nice. If we get the things that we need for that. We've got Nkunku for the bench. That should take us around to a 93 again, somewhere near there. Team of the season. Oh, it's Marcus Rashford. Over Bernd Leno in there. That does take us up to the 93. We're not going to get the chemistry on this one, guys. We're not going to get the rating on this one either. But it's a much better start overall. Antoine Griezmann for the bench. Yeah, I mean, just in general, this is a fun draft again. The back line's really good. The midfield's good. The front line's very good. With Rashford, Verratti, and Mbappe on the bench. And Mukhtar as well. It's a solid draft. It's a solid effort. It's just not quite good enough. Are we going to get any chemistry links at all? 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. So, it's only a 1-2-3 to start. But it's a good platform to build from. Let's get into attempt number 2. Here we are with attempt number 2. Maybe we'll take the 2-1 formation if we get it again. We don't. We do get the 4-3-1-2, which I like. I know it doesn't give us the wingers. But there's some real nice cams. There's some real nice strikers. I don't really want Matt Messi. I don't want Ben Rama to take a centre mid spot, but I also don't want Lars Ricken to take that cam spot. But we're going to have to go with Ricken, I think. I don't want to ruin, like, chemistry by trying to, like, take a player that doesn't really fit just for the sake of it. We got Papa. Well, we've got 3 different types of heroes on the team. We've got Verratti again. He only gets the link with Papa. Not the Pogba that I want, really. And so we're going to take Robertone. Here's a 97. 93. Julian Brandt gets a German Bundesliga link. We don't mind that. There's a lot of good Bundesliga players. Yeah, that's it. What I was going to say is there's a lot of good Bundesliga players in general right now with Roussillon, Geraldo Becker, and Klosterman. And then if you can get like the Delict, the Kimmich and such, like there really is a good option and a good opportunity. We'll go with Hummels there. I don't think this draft's going to be the one. Yeah, there's a good option and a good opportunity to get a really good Bundesliga setup now across the board, which is really nice. Unfortunately, it's not going to be this one. Yeah, this draft's just a bit dead. A bit dead. It's 90 rated, so nothing like the first draft. There was a 93 rated after the starting lineup. And I read the comments every draft, guys, and people seem to think if you take the reserves first and instead of the subs, and then the sub, you get better picks. You just don't. We've been through this like on a draft. Well, we went over a series of drafts maybe a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago. It doesn't matter the order with which you take the players. You generally get 5 stinky cards, be it low-rated golds, low-rated informs and such. They're Militao. Very nice. Yeah, you generally get 5 stinky cards. On the drafts that you don't get 5 stinky cards, they tend to be the ones that you get monster ratings from and monster drafts. And it doesn't make a difference, sadly. Otherwise, obviously, I'd do it. But it doesn't make a difference the order with which you take the players. We have stress tested that to the max. And I don't know what causes the luck, but it ultimately just comes down to luck. Either you're going to get one of those lucky drafts where it just hands out top-end players like that constantly, left, right, and centre, like Kylian, killing them with a million, and Mbappe, or you don't. And as I say, there really isn't much about how or why. It just kind of happens. So yeah, it's not the order with which you take them that makes the difference, but there is something that makes the drafts sometimes be utterly insane. And if we can figure that out, maybe it's a formation. I'd like, obviously it's not a formation, but maybe there's something that causes that. And if we can figure that out, yeah, it would be very easy to get high-rated drafts, like extremely high-rated drafts, because then it would just come down to chemistry. But in the meantime, in the between time, our second draft is going to net us another 93. Unfortunately, not the chemistry. A La Liga manager should go down well here. Jurgen Klopp. Nope. Only 28 no matter what. Maybe we'll get to 29 with the Argentine. Bosh. So it's a 1-2-2 this time. But still another 93 rated draft, which if that's our bare minimum for the rating, we're on the right track. And let's get into attempt number 3. Attempt number 3. Here we go. We've got the 4-2-3-1 wide, the 3-4-1-2. Don't mind that. 4-3-3 attack, which is really nice for that cam. And the 4-3-2-1, which obviously always gives the good formations. But I really, really like the 4-3-3s at the moment. We took a 4-3-3 flat before. We're going to go for the 4-3-3 attack this time. We're going to start with Fagioli in that centre midfield role to partner with 98 Thierry Henry. Oh, it's 96 Van Persie. Almost. And 99 Pele alongside him, which is quite nice. Oh, and Nesri, nice. Centre mid number 1. What we got? Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. 97 Yaya Toure alongside 97 Jamal Musiala alongside 95 Alexis Sanchez. So we don't have the best chemistry here, but we have got an absolutely bonkers rating. I feel like I want to go La Liga a little bit more than anything else, but I will take Roussillon. The Bundesliga is nice, actually, because Jamal Musiala starting in that lineup could be quite nice. We don't have any Bundesliga cards here. We will go over Shalabat. What do we got here? 92 Van Dijk's not bad, but not really what I want. Oh, I suppose, actually, it's not the 96 version, which sucks, or the 98 version, which wouldn't get into the team anyway. But he gets the links off of Torre and the link off of Robin Van Persie, which is Trebion. And then we've got to go with Alphonso Davies. Only one rating lower than Team of the Year Hernandez, which is nice, but great chemistry links through to Jamal Musiala. So just a German and a Canadian manager. German player to get Musiala onto full chem. Canadian manager, bish bash, bosh. And we could go with Samba, or we could go with Alisson. Alisson's probably the best for this team because of that Liverpool link to Van Dijk, which is really important because of how hard it is to link Van Dijk in general. Chalobah can then come out, and it won't really impact chemistry too negatively at all. Just a Premier League manager will fix that. And then it's Fagioli and Alexis Sanchez is going to have to come out. So even though Samba is 3 ratings higher, and Trapp's not a terrible option either, Alisson's got to be the smart play there. And this is a really good draft. 93 rated with a 76 in the starting lineup. And a few other low-rated cards. What have we got? This time we are going to take Trapp. It's the 88 rated version. It's a nice little addition if we do want to go Bundesliga down that side. Oh, yeah. Oh, you. Kind of all no at the same time. 86 Delict is great for chemistry. But if we want to get that biggest rating, we've got to take the biggest players. Right? I need the better version of Delict. That's all there is to it. William Saliba is a little upgrade on Chalobah. We get the French link to Roussillon in there, which is quite nice. Nothing doing from these guys here. Damn it, I thought that was going to be a good setup. This is going to be a good pick. We've got Papa, which is great for chemistry. Cantona doesn't fit the bill. We're going to have to take Papa in there just to get that chem. And now we need another centre mid. Bundesliga centre mid now would be ideal. Like a Goretzka would be like literally perfect. We'll take Lozano in there. Goalkeeper's already set. We don't need another one of those. We'll take João Felix. This draft is decent. It's a fun one. It would be good to play. It's not quite taken the trajectory that I thought it would have done. Excuse me. I really thought we was going somewhere once we got that Torre and that Jamal Musiala. But it just doesn't look like we are. Begin off. It's going to be another 93 rated, isn't it? Kunku onto the bench. Over Lozano. This again, though, this is a fun draft. Like, this would be a genuinely great one to play with. Oh, we can put Cordoba into the team. Just like that. Not going to help with chemistry, mind you. 27 chemistry. We're getting, like, the thing about the drafts at the moment is they're just decent, you know? Yeah, whoa. They're just decent. Really good players, really fun teams. The chemistry's like high. It's always around that 30 mark. The rating's up at 93 every time. It's just about getting it all to come together. And we're going to do that in the last one. And here we are with the 4th and final attempt for today. We've got the 3-4-2-1. 4-4-2 Rob Holding. 4-1-4-1, the 3-4-1-2. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's go for a 3-4-1-2. Why not? Why not? We will start with 2 very good choices there. Ronaldinho, 95 rated. And Baston, 95 rated. I'm going to take a risk here. And I'm going to go with Ronaldinho so that we can hopefully get a higher than a 95 rated striker, which we didn't. And hopefully a left mid to fit into the team, which now is going to be the defining factor. We get Edison Cavani. If that was a 96 version, we would have taken him. But we'll go with Martinez there. Relatively hard to link. The Serie A is not like the most ideal league to like go towards in drafts. We're going to take Rui Costa in there, though. As to link with Figo, obviously, you know. Well, Bernardo Silva is there for either Kane and Costa or 94 Rabiot, French. But I think it's going to be way easier to go Premier League here. And the Portuguese link with the João Mario as well. Oh, yeah. 96 Hugo Lloris gives us a Spurs link. So we're just going to have to get rid of the striker in the right mid. Shouldn't be too challenging. We'll start with Kalulu here, though. We've got, you know, French in the setup. French again, Pacho there. Tempted to go with Super Upamecano because easy to link Bayern players in general, especially that left mid. If we get Coman on the bench, would be really nice. Shaw can go into that defensive spot. And then Aaron Ramsdale in goal. 21 chemistry only. However, this is an easy fix for the chemistry here. It is the rating that's like the biggest downside, but getting that striker out is going to be important. We've got Lapois in there if we do want the Premier League setup, which I kind of feel like we're going to have to go towards now. Molina in there. We just need a centre-back, really. Don't need Hughes, but we'll take him. Ooh. We don't have... If only I'd taken Rabiot, hey. We're obviously going to have to take Mohamed Salah there. He gives us a little +1. Draft's alright. The draft's alright. This is going to end up being the draft that like has the chemistry and like a 93 rated as well, but isn't like that enticing, isn't like that incredible. But Dennis Bergkamp, Sammy Eto'o, 96 for the bench. 5 picks to go. Wow. 96, Antoine Griezmann. He goes up there. I wonder now, we put Upamecano back in. We lose 2 chem points. That's a shame. Yeah, this is going to be a big rating again. 93 at least. There's another Juve player. That could have been 3 Juve players already. We could have been 1 away from that full Juve set to get full chemistry in this team. But the rest of it's not coming, unfortunately. We've got on Kunku again. He doesn't really fit. Obviously, Traore gives us a nice big chem boost there at the cost of Ronaldinho's rating. He goes there. And he goes there. And I feel like it's just going to be another... There's that Edison Cavani that I wanted. It is. It's going to be another 93 iChem rating. And that is all 4 drafts today. What are we short for chemistry? It's the French links, isn't it? Yeah, it's literally Kalulu. We don't even have a centre-back that we could put in there that makes sense. We don't have any Bundesliga players. That's a shame. That is a shame. Again, 93 rated and high chemistry. But guys, it feels like we're edging there. It feels like we're edging closer. Maybe one more special team, one more promo team out, and then we'll do the drafting until a 128. But we are getting there. We're getting closer. Today, that is going to be the end. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.